Hello everybody and welcome back to the House Clegane playthrough. My name is M.A.T.E and we are going to continue here trying to get this claim on Silverhall. We need this to become a High Lord and push House Clegane further up in the world. We already hold 3 provinces, which is pretty good, even in a High Lord's idea, I guess. We are much more powerful than many of the other High Lords. We're in fact the 4th strongest house of the Westerlands, higher than most of the other High Lords. However, we don't actually hold that High Lordship ourselves, and we can't because this little piece of land here is owned by the Lannisters. They are the de jure lords of all these little factions. They make up the, if I can find the right thing, they make up the Castle Rock little provinces. I suppose duchy, I should say, in normal CK2 terms. So Rosamund can be educated, so I'm going to give her to my Meister, who I know is very good. Primarily because she's my heir, so I want her to turn out well if I can't have a son. I'm pretty keen on getting a son, but if we can't, that's what we've got to do. So all of Castle Rock is mine, apart from Castle Rock itself, and I don't think we'll be challenging Tyrion anytime soon for that. Certainly not at the moment. But Ashmark, so sorry, yes, I was showing you this. So we're at the moment 3rd most powerful house, more powerful than Crakehall, despite the fact Crakehall has more troops than we do. But we can potentially summon more troops than they can. And Silverhall is all the way over here. The Crag could be an interesting one. Also Sarsfield may be a good one. And Sarsfield is there, but I prefer having this little stretch here. Unless maybe Sarsfield, I don't know. But I think we'll continue with the one we've got at the minute. I'm of course going to try and get a better diplomacy guy. Merlon. 12. Let's try you. We'll give you a go because the other guy was not doing much. Maybe if I make him... What's going on here? I've been invited to a plot to buy Inferior's loyalty. Fine. If I make him a noble, maybe he'll be a little bit better for me. Septon, well done. Claim Massey's Hook, can't do that. Some gold, nice, nice. So King's Landing, we have of course got Rosamund, my heir, engaged or betrothed to Orlin Grafton, the future king, with a matrilineal marriage. Quite how we managed to do that I am not sure, but we somehow managed to, so... Oh, and good, my wife is pregnant. So hopefully we'll have a son. Willis, in terms of his strength, is just ridiculous. Nearly 70,000 troops he can summon. I mean, it's just ludicrous. And I'm not quite sure how he's managed it, because he hasn't expanded anywhere apart from Red Bramble, and that's about it. And of course you've got Dawn. Dawn have taken the Stormlands. So Renly is the hand of the king of the Stormlands, Doran the Spider. But his heir is a Baratheon. So Renly's son will become the new king of Dawn and ruler of the Stormlands at once. So he'll be a very powerful lord in his own right. I take it he doesn't... Oh, he does hold the Stormlands. Okay, interesting. And then Lyanna Stark. Quite powerful. Probably stronger than we are at the minute. But she's gonna give the north to a fell. So the Starks are gonna lose the north. But Tyrion's got a good son. He has genius. He's also a pretty good fighter. So I think when the time comes, he'll be a very popular lord At the age of 13, he's already got fantastic stats, much better than myself. And Gregor the Mountain at the moment is completely incapable. He's obviously had a battle at the Night's Watch, so I fear he may well die at some point soon. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because we can't play as him and we'll get his money, which should help us. Us, talk of the devil. So there you go, you see we just got all his money. So it's a shame that he has died. We'll honour his memory, perhaps with a feast or something, but for the minute, let's try and get someone very good. No. Okay. Let's have a feast to honour our lost father. It is a shame, but also I'm trying to evade death by Sandor. Perform at my feast. I'll try and send him money so he can end his plot, but at the minute, his plot is staying pretty strong. Ah, good, I have had a son. Rollum. I'm going to call him Gregor. It'll be Gregor the Third. Let's just check that's the right spelling, yeah. So he is Gregor the Third. Now, let's try and improve some stuff here. I would like to become a High Lord, yes. But let's go for increased diplomacy first. Because I'm sure we'll achieve that before we ever get what is needed. So my nephew... Let's see if she... Ooh, she's good. At the age of 13, she's very good. I'm going to try and marry him to her to get her to my court, because she's a good little catch. And we'll educate him. What was he good at? He's good at diplomacy, he's very good at intrigue at the minute, so let's get him someone good at intrigue. No one particularly good. What about my Meister? Or is he all out? I think he's out of it. Maybe I'll just educate him. I could do with a squire. Yeah, we'll take him on as a squire, I think. Now, Sandor, will you end your plot, please? Nope. It's a shame. It's a shame the family has split like this. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but... Nevertheless... He's got some more kids. At least. I've got a couple of cousins. Which I don't mind. Oh, we've got enough money to expand Fang Tower a little bit. So I'm going to do that. And I think if we gain Silverhall, I'll make Fang Tower my capital anyway. Oh, was that Yosmin Royce? Was it Yosmin? Waymar Royce, sorry, forgive me. We've got very good relations with him, he's served us very well. Is he Paramount Knight? No. Don't think I can give that out yet. So everyone has had a good feast. I technically have improved diplomacy, although I haven't really. So we'll go for stewardship, because that's quite important for me to be able to hold some more provinces. The reason we got the diplomacy is because of the feast, so... We shall take that one with a pinch of salt. Massey's Hook. Okay. How's the north doing? Pretty good. Let's have a look at the Boltons. I always have loved the Boltons as characters. And they're in fact the most powerful house of the north at the minute, so they're doing quite well for themselves. Riverlands. We've got who's your most powerful, Edmure? Harrenhal, then the Freys. Harrenhal's always a strong region to hold. And it's a great castle as well. 18.1, but it's difficult to... cost a lot of money to get it back to its former glory. I've never done it, but I've been in the process of doing it, and it seems to take absolutely forever. Gregor is slow to learn to talk. Birch the words. I don't want him to get wroth. Encourage him by example. Trusting would be good, possibly. Let him take his time. Send him to the nannies. Let's try let him take his time. He started to stutter. That's a little annoying. It's -1 diplomacy, but hopefully we'll improve that eventually. I need to make sure my Meister is free to tutor him, because he is very good. He's currently got 2 of my family members he's tutoring, so he's already full at capacity. Dale has died. It's a good thing I did buy that new Master of Laws. Otherwise we'd be lost. Let's see if we can get a better one. Dennis. Come on, Dennis. Be good. Dennis is not good. God, where is Dennis? Dennis is terrible. 0. Good God. Some people may think this is a little bit, perhaps, not cheaty, but I don't know. Not using the courtiers I'm given at the start, but it's difficult to expand as a small house. If you're a paramount, then fine, or even if you're a high lord. But it's very difficult from a house which had 1 province to expand at a reasonable pace, so it's not boring to watch. So I'm buying these courtiers to try and quicken up the pace of it. I mean, it's only an 8.1% chance that we'll get that claim, which is frankly not terribly good. But there's not much I can do about that until we can get a better person, either from my nephew's marriage, which should be very good. Oh yeah, we got some Tarleys. Married to Samwell, who of course has Heartsbane. Samwell is not got the best of traits, but he's a pretty cool character. I do like him in the series. Probably one of my favourites. Mathis Torrent Peak. He's a very good fighter. So I've got, in terms of allies, some pretty powerful and potent allies, which I'm pretty pleased about. But none of this is going to help us until we can finally achieve our goal of a high lordship. Got some... Ooh, that's good, I could do with that. And now I'm spending all my money, I'll probably get the claim now, no doubt. Which will be a very bad thing. A new courtier. Theomore. Oh, that's good. Slightly better. Is he considered a masterful diplomat? He is. So we've got Silverhall on the go. A few marriages to get a better diplomat. So things are on the way. I think I will call the episode there for the minute though. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Oh, let's give him the temperate trait. Sorry for interrupting myself there immediately. But please like, comment and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you all in the next one.